So I'm going to sit on a block today. I didn't want to bring a blanket out because it's out here. So sitting however is comfortable for you. It can be in cross-legged position, maybe in a chair, stretching your legs out, whatever works for your body today. Recognizing that we are all flickering flames, always changing, always shifting. Where you are today is just where you are today. So finding your seat and closing your eyes and beginning to connect with your breath. Just taking in this point in your day, all that came before it to get to this place to arrive on your mat. And all that you expect to do, see, feel, experience after this practice today. And then bringing your awareness to this present moment. This moment right here, right now. And tuning in through all of your senses to allow yourself to be enlivened by simply being in this moment. And in this moment, getting curious about your lung capacity. Seeing if you can expand your inhale a little bit more. And as you release with your exhale, push out a little bit more air than you would normally push out. A few breaths, just really exploring your capacity for breath. So there's a saying in yoga and Ayurveda that each of us have a set number of breaths that we're given for our lives. And it's different for each person, but once we breathe all of those breaths, our lives are over. And if you think about how a lot of us breathe very shallowly and quickly, and how that is what pushes us through our lives, we are not expanding the breath, we're not slowing the breath down, and so we're aging quicker. So if we can slow the breath down and fully receive the medicine of the breath, then we give ourselves the gift of more life. So being present to the breath here, bringing your hands to press palm to palm at your heart center. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, gently open your eyes to the floor in front of you. Take another inhale here, hands to the heart. Exhale, shoot the hands out from the heart, rounding the spine. Inhale, open the arms wide, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, gather back in, palms pressed together. Inhale, hands to the heart. Nice slow breathing here, robin's breath. Exhale out. Inhale, open. Exhale, gather back in. Inhale, hands to the heart, 2 more with your breath. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, gather back in. Inhale, hands to the heart, practicing total presence, noticing movement, sensation, sound, smell, taste. And then bringing the hands back into the heart, exhaling here. With your next inhale, interlace your hands and lift your arms up to the sky, pressing the palms up, 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 and then shifting side to side. Really letting this movement originate in the ribs. So the ribs are pressing to one side and then the other, and that allows the arms to sway, moving side to side, stretching out the side body, and then coming back to center, lifting up a little taller with the arms, and then exhale, wrist circles, float your arms out and down, interlacing the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders, inhale, lift, arms, heart, and gaze. 2 deep breaths here. And then releasing the arm. And let's switch the cross of the legs if they are crossed. And bringing the arms out to the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, looking up. Exhale, float the arms out and down, looking down. Again, inhale, out and up. Exhale, out and down. Inviting in this present moment. Exhale, out and down. Inhale, up one more time. And as you exhale, bring your arms out to the sides like you're pressing away 2 walls from each other. Feel of the hands pressing out, fingers coming back, and just extending out through the heart. You'll feel this through the connective tissue of your arms, shoulders down the back. And we're going to do that same little shifting with the ribs, which will allow the shoulders to move. So the core needs to be engaged here. And then coming back to center. And then exhale, wrist circles, releasing the arms down. Interlace the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Arms, heart, and gaze, deep breaths. And then exhale, releasing. Let's bring the right arm across the body, holding on to the, or cupping or clasping, whatever you can reach. Maybe you hold on to the arm above the elbow, or maybe you hook the arms. We're going to pull the right arm across the body, just getting a nice stretch through the shoulders. And then releasing, and we'll switch left arm, pulling across. And then releasing, arms down by your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. And exhale, twisting to your right. Inhale, lifting back up center. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. This time we'll stay here, keeping the left hand on the right knee. Inhale, lift the right arm up to the sky, and then leaning over toward the left leg, stretching through those right fingertips, opening the heart to the sky, pulling against the left hand. Little twist in the upper back. With your next inhale, coming back up. Exhale, arm down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, center the body. Exhale, twisting left. Staying here, really attaching the right hand to the left knee or thigh. Inhale, lifting the left arm up and side bending over towards the right leg. Reaching long through the left fingertips, opening the heart to the sky. Pulling against that right arm. Deep breaths here. With your next inhale, coming back up. Exhale, arm behind you. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, center the body. Exhale, wrist circles. Float the arms out and down, letting the arms rest by the sides. Inhale, roll the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, out the mouth, down the back. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale. 2 more. Nice. From here, let's come to hands and knees. Feel free to put a blanket, if you have one, underneath your knees, or a towel. If you'd like a little extra padding there. Hands underneath the shoulders with the fingers spread really wide. Knees underneath the hips or a little bit wider. Take an inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, gazing towards the belly button. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, let the motion slide up the spine, belly drops, head lifts. Exhale, rounding back. Moving with your breath. Waking up your spine. The next time you round to a cat pose, press yourself back towards your heels like you're coming to a child's pose, and then stay low, scoop forward, coming up to cow. And exhale, rounding back again. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding back. Two more rounds with your breath in this direction. And then the next time you come to the top of your mat, we're going to reverse the circle. So mount, press back to your heels, and then round up from the back to the front. Mount the heart, press back. Round up. Staying present with the breath. Connected to the movement. And with your next exhale, press back. Child's pose. You can bring your toes together, knees coming out to either side, arms above the head. Deep breaths here. And then dragging your hands back in towards your knees as you sit up. Coming to sit on your heels if that's available for you. If not, feel free to put a block in between your legs if you'd like, or you can put a blanket, or you can just be up in a high kneeling position. We're gonna do a little flow here. You could also use the block behind you if you'd like. I'm gonna do a little flow here for opening the heart and also clearing the sinuses, which some of us might need this time of year in particular. So we're gonna bring the hands behind you, fingertips towards the body. You can use a block or you can just be on the floor. Hands on the floor. And inhale, lift through the heart, lift the hips up if that's available for you, lengthening through the front side of the body. And then exhale, sitting down, interlacing the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders. Inhale, lift the arms. And as you exhale, fold forward, placing your forehead on the mat, lifting the arms. Inhale, lift the hips, rolling onto the top of the head. Breathing a couple breaths here. If your sinuses are congested, you'll hit a spot on the top of your head that just releases the sinuses. It feels so nice. One more inhale. And as you exhale, sitting back down. So if you're in a high kneeling position here, you can bring your hands to your low back and do this lift from more of a camel prep. Otherwise, bring your hands to the floor, fingertips facing the feet. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering down. Interlace the hands. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, folding forward. Floor. Inhale, lift the hips, rolling onto the head. So you're welcome to just stay here and breathe. If you'd like a little more challenge, you can extend the right leg back behind you. Stretching it out. And then releasing the right leg and extend the left leg. And then releasing that knee down. With your next inhale, lifting back up. Releasing the arms, exhale. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale, interlace the hands. Lift the arms, exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rolling to the top of the head. Deep breaths here. And then coming back to sit on, releasing the arms, coming forward, finding your tabletop position again, and walking the hands a little forward from where they were. Curl the toes under and exhale, press back to a down dog. Bending one knee deeply and then the other, stretching through the backs of the legs. With your next inhale, pull forward to a plank pose or the top of a push-up, and then we're going to drop the hips, scooping the heart forward. Keep the legs floating if you can. Lifting the crown of the head, shoulders down. Engaging the core. Inhale, press back. Down dog. Lovely. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat. High or low lunge. You can drop the left knee if you'd like. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Palms pressed together. Bring the hands down through the midline, releasing the arms to the sides. Inhale, lifting arms out and up. Palms pressed together, down through the midline. One more time. Inhale, lifting up. Grounding us here in this time and space. So much nourishment. Inhale, lifting the arms up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, shifting your weight back. So you're lengthening through the right leg, toes up into the air. Couple breaths here, just melting towards the Right leg as it opens. Hamstrings. Good morning, hamstrings. With your next inhale, walking forward, curling the left toes under, stepping back. Down dog. Moving in any way that feels good to you here. And then inhale, lifting left leg to the sky. Exhale, bringing it through top of the mat. High or low lunge. Finding your balance here. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, palms press together down through the midline. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, pressing together down. One more time. Exhale, lowering the arms down, and then inhale, lifting up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, touch the mat. If the back knee is lifted, drop it. And we're going to shift back. Nice stretch for the left leg. Toes lifted. Melting towards the leg with your heart. Deep breaths here to wherever you feel sensation. With your next inhale, walking forward. Curl under, press back. Down dog. You might notice your down dog feels a little more open, having stretched those hamstrings a little bit more, melting the heart towards the toes. With your next inhale, pull forward to a plank pose. Again, as you exhale, drop your hips. Lift your heart, shoulders down, floating here. Up dog. Engage your core. Inhale, press back. Down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg to the sky. Bend the knee and drop the foot over to the left, looking underneath the left arm. And lifting that knee as high as you can in the air. Nice hip stretch. This gets into the psoas as well. Lovely. We'll do 3 breaths here. Inhale, squaring the hips, straightening the leg. Exhale, twisting the hips, lifting the knee. Inhale, straightening the leg, squaring the hips. Exhale, lifting the knee, bending. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, straighten. Exhale, bend, twist. Inhale again. Exhale, lowering down. And then we'll do the other side. So inhale, lift left leg, bend the knee, drop the foot over to the right, looking underneath the right arm. Lifting that knee high. Stretching through the front of the hip. And with your next inhale, square the hips, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee, open to the side. Inhale, square the hips, straighten. Exhale, bend, twist. One more time. And then inhale, straighten. Exhale, lowering back down, down dog. Inhale, look up past your hands and step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Exhale, hang in a forward fold, soft knees. Let your head move around. Yes, 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 and no, no, no. And with your next inhale, either ragdoll or sweeping the arms out to the sides and up. Coming up to standing. Shoulders to the ears. Exhale out the mouth, down the back. Again, inhale, lift the shoulders. One more time. Lovely. So we're going to do a little straddle flow here. So stepping one foot back and coming to a wide straddle. If you have a block, you may want to put it in front of you. You may want to use it. So we're going to do a little flow here with some upper body twists. So inhale, sweeping the arms out and up. Exhale, bend the knees and folding forward, arms out to the sides. We're going to place the hands either on the floor or on the block. So right hand, inhale, lifting left arm up, lengthening through the legs. Exhale, back down, switching hands. Inhale, lifting. Right arm, exhale down, releasing the block. And then shifting the weight over to the right side, stretching through the left leg. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, shifting left, stretching right leg. Inhale, back to center. Nice bend in the knees. Send the sit bones back behind you. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, lengthening the legs. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Nice bend in the knees. Exhale, swan dive forward. Hands to the block or to the mat. Right hand stays down. Inhale, lift left arm up. Lengthening the legs. Exhale down, switching hands. Inhale, lift. Right arm up. Exhale down. Bend into the knees. Inhale, shifting back to the right. Exhale here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, shifting left. Inhale, center. Staying here. Nice bend in the knees. Send the sit bones back. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Stand all the way up. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll do that flow one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Nice bend in the knees. Exhale, swan dive forward. Hands to the floor or the block. Lengthening the legs. Inhale, lift left arm up. Nice twist. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale down. Inhale here. And as you exhale, shifting over to the right, lengthening the left leg. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, shifting left. Lengthening right leg. Inhale, back to center. Nice bend in the knees, sit bones back behind you. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Yay! Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Close your eyes here and just breathe and notice how you feel body, mind, and spirit in this present moment. Right here, right now. And then releasing the arms down, and you can heel toe or jump your feet in together. And we're going to come down onto our backs. And bringing your block with you, or something that can serve as a block nearby. Hugging the knees into the chest, rocking a little side to side here. And then placing the feet on the floor, hip width apart and close to your body. It's best if you don't have anything underneath your head right now. With your next inhale, press your feet strongly into the floor, lifting the hips up towards the sky. And then exhale, lowering back down. Again, inhale, lifting up. And engage the glutes. Exhale, lowering back down. One more time. Inhale, lift. This time we're going to grab the block and slide it underneath the sacrum at either the lowest or the middle height. You can also use a bolster or some books, whatever you have available at your house today. So just letting the body rest here. This is just a baby inversion. And if you'd like to go further, you can either stretch your legs out long, so your body is in this beautiful arc, Or you can lift your legs up into the air for more of an inversion. The feet being up. And wherever you are, just see if you can find a place of ease, of letting go into the support of the block, of letting your sympathetic nervous system relax, parasympathetic nervous system engage. So it's getting out of fight or flight and getting more into rest and digest, relaxation. So taking one more inhale here. Exhale, bringing the feet to the floor, either walking them in or lowering them down. And then inhale, lifting up off the block, removing the block from behind you and lowering hips down to the floor. Hug the knees into the chest, placing one hand on top of each knee, and begin to move your knees around in separate circles so they come together and then out, away from each other, and around and back. And then going back the other way, reversing the direction. And then hugging the knees in, bringing them away from each other, reach through the inside of the knees, grab onto the outside of the feet or the ankles. For happy baby pose, you can rock a little side to side here if you'd like. If there's any final poses you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back. Perhaps a blanket underneath your knees or your head. If your low back feels tweaky, feel free to keep your knees bent, falling in against each other, feet on the floor. And when you find your Shavasana, closing your eyes, and allowing yourself to melt into a state of total non-doing. Nothing to do, nothing to plan, prepare for. Simply being right here, right now, in this moment. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath. And wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by Robert Pirsig to wash over you. Mountains should be climbed with as little effort as possible and without desire. The reality of your own nature should determine the speed. If you speed up. If you become winded, slow down. You climb the mountain in an equilibrium between restlessness and exhaustion. Then, when you're no longer thinking ahead, each footstep isn't just a means to an end, but a unique event in itself. This leaf has jagged edges. This rock looks loose. From this place, the snow is less visible, even though closer. These are the things you should notice anyway. To live only for some future goal is shallow. It's the sides of the mountain which sustain life, not the top. Here is where things grow. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. Invitation for today to be present, alive in exactly where you are in the journey. I thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.